Hey, what's up guys? Moses here. So today we are going to talk about why it's a good reason or why is it almost perfect to get the Samsung S21, not the S21 Ultra, not the S21 Plus, but the S21 Vanilla in 2024. This phone came out in 2021. That makes it a 3-year-old device. This makes this video interesting as I'm going to tell you reasons why you should get this phone today in 2024, and I'm going to save the best to the last, so make sure that you stick by up to the last reason so that you can get why you should get this phone today in 2024. The first reason is the SoC, the Snapdragon 888, which is a very capable SoC system on chip today in 2024. Because this chip was a flagship chip in the year 2021, this makes it still a capable phone in the year 2024. This chip performs well when gaming. While doing all the tasks that you're going to throw at this phone, this chip is going to hold like a champion. And not that I'm jumping into conclusion, but I'd rather get a 3-year-old flagship phone rather than a mid-range smartphone today in 2024. And I'm going to give you the whole conclusion at the end of this video. The difference between the Snapdragon 888 and the Snapdragon 888 Gen 3 is very minimal, that you're not going to tell a very big difference when using the phone. This SoC, the 888, is still a champion when gaming, when multitasking, when throwing each and every task that you're going to throw on this phone even today in the year 2024. I see no application that has come that is going to make this SoC sweat or cry for help. The second reason is the amazing dynamic AMOLED screen. Yep, this phone has a dynamic AMOLED 1080p screen which is super crisp and absolutely amazing. When watching videos, when watching movies on Netflix, this phone really shines because of the display that Samsung used on this phone. This is a 120 Hz refresh rate, which is not the LTPO that will go up to 1 Hz, but this is going to stay somewhere at 50 or 60 Hz refresh rate. But even though this is not going to conserve lots and lots of battery, but this is still an amazing display even today in 2024. I can tell you that all the mid-range smartphones that I personally have tried, I haven't seen that a phone that matches the display quality of the Samsung S21 Dynamic AMOLED. So the screen is an AMOLED panel which makes the blacks pop out, and the color saturation and contrast ratio and the dynamic on this phone is just mind-boggling. This screen is amazing even in the year 2024, and it beats most of flagship and mid-range phones coming out in 2024. The third reason is the camera. The cameras of the Samsung S21 are just insane. We have a 12 megapixels main camera, a 64 megapixels telephoto, and a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera. These cameras are super great and super amazing. With the update of One UI 6.0, these cameras have really improved so big time, because now the skin tones and the dynamic and the saturation of the pictures are just mind-boggling. It is still capable of taking impressive, if not good, photos compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 14 Pro Maxes. In front we have the 10 megapixels camera, which is an ultra-wide lens, and the selfie camera is also impressive. It captures amazing photos, which I'm going to throw on the screen somewhere here. The video quality is also impressive because this phone can shoot up to 8K at 30 frames per second. What? A phone that came out in 2021 can shoot 8K up to 30 frames per second in 2024 is just mind-boggling. These cameras can capture crisp and amazing footage for you to put them on your social media. Fun fact, this video was shot with the Samsung S21, and hope you enjoyed this video. And this audio was not recorded by the internal microphone of the Samsung S21, but this microphone, the Maono microphone that I'm using. The fourth reason is the build quality. The build quality of the Samsung S21 is really great. At the back, we have a glass stick, the fancy way of Samsung calling it glass and plastic. It's a mixture of glass and plastic, which on the first look you might think it's glass, but it's just a fancy name for calling it a plastic back. The glass stick plastic thingy at the back really is durable. This means that when you drop this phone, there's no whatsoever reason that the back is going to shatter, because you know glass breaks. Yeah, we have glass stick which won't break. Unfortunately, we don't have the 3.5mm audio jack, which is a bummer, but something that you can live with. You can use the USB Type-C port so that you can listen to music, or you can use Bluetooth. The phone feels so nice in the hand. It's compact, it weighs just great, and when holding this phone feels so much in your hand. Before I tell you the last reason, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon so that you'll be notified each and every time that a new video goes live. The price of the Samsung S21 has been slashed so much. This phone can be got refurbished at a very low price. I picked my Samsung S21 from back market and I got it under $300, which is more cheaper compared to mid-range smartphones coming even in 2024. So if you want to get this phone, you can check back market, not sponsors of this video, or Amazon, not sponsored of this video, Rebello, something of that sort, also not sponsors of this video. You can go and check on those sites and maybe import. I don't think anyone should go and get a mid-range smartphone in 2024, because one thing, that a mid-range phone is only going to receive maybe maximum 2 years of major software updates, or 1 year, or even that phone won't receive any major software updates. And also the security updates are going to be slow and sluggish. But the Samsung S21 has 4 years of major software updates, which is wow, mind-boggling. So in 2024, the Samsung S21 rocks Android 14 based on One UI 6, which really makes this phone snappier and so fluid to use, and it gives you that impression that you're using a flagship phone even if it is 3 years old. 4 years of major software updates is something crazy. This means that this phone is going to receive up to Android 15, which is going to be the last major software update for this phone, and the security updates will go an extra 1 year before this phone will be no longer supported by Samsung. So if you get this phone today, you will have 2 major OS updates before this phone is no longer supported by Samsung, which is at par with most or supersedes mid-range smartphones that only receive 1 major OS update and or maybe slow security updates. When using this Samsung S21 today, I have never experienced any day that it never received security patch for that month. I've already installed the March 2024 security update on this phone that protects me from malicious activities that maybe might try and harm my data online. Hope you enjoyed this video. A sub to the channel will be most appreciated, and make sure to hit that like button and smash the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.